What is going on, trainers? Kardmi is the gift that keeps on giving. They just keep spoiling us. We have another update coming here on Sunday. It's looking like a good one. Some good quality of life changes, and then it also teases some more customization options. That's really exciting. Let's go ahead and dive into the weeds of everything that's coming. So upon opening your game and/or on the Discord channel, we have a brand new message saying that they'll conduct server maintenance on Sunday, June 21st, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will take about an hour. Compensation will be distributed as normal, and as normal, you will not be able to log on during this time. But let's go ahead and dive into what is going to be coming in the update. It says update contents. The Kardmi guidebook has been completely revamped. This update consolidates daily missions, weekly activities, and daily gameplay entries into a single page, as well as weekly activity rewards have also been added. Complete daily missions throughout the week to claim bonus rewards in the next week. So that's going to be interesting. That seems like they're just kind of like streamlining the UI. I'm kind of excited to see how that looks, as well as I could be wrong, but it sounds like they're adding a new kind of like activity for us to do, challenge system for us to do that will net us with more tangible rewards instead of just points for our battle pass. Interested to see how that goes. I'm hoping, honestly, maybe we could possibly get some additional uh, Battle Cafe tickets or more Star Gems. That would be great. Since it also adding a category filter to the farm shop. The farm is just something they just keep on adding on to, and I mean, and it makes a lot of sense because it plays such a big role in the game, honestly. And they just keep adding items to it. They just added a bunch of new recipes not long ago. But they're adding a category filter this way, and you can find the items you want and need more quickly and easily. So that's a pretty cool feature that they're going to be adding. And I think as the game progresses and more stuff gets added to the farm, definitely something that needs to be added. They're also adding priority settings to farm quick dispatch. So when you dispatch cord meat, you can now prioritize whether you want a higher production output or shorter planting times. That's a pretty big change. And I think it's going to be very welcome among the community because there are some plants where, maybe you're not trying to plant a ton of plants right now. Maybe you just need some quick XP and you've already run through all your timers and your speed ups. I mean, that's a good alternative. Hey, you may not get as much, but you are going to get them much faster than you would have in the past, and you don't have to use any more speed ups. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm pretty much always going to go with the higher yield, just because I don't know. When you're a seasoned player and you've already got your farm up to level 20, it's just really not always not to go with the higher yield because you can buy speed ups pretty regularly. So it's not like you're in short supply of speed ups or anything like that. But um, another thing they are adding a photo mode to the Card Me Home. Capture and preserve your favorite moments with your personal home in your personal home with your Card Me. This is a really cool change that they're adding, and like I said earlier in my video from the other day with the interview with the devs, it's really important to bond with our Card Me, and that's something I said previously in the past that I didn't think was very well implemented with the transition from season 1 to season 2, but I can very clearly see them taking calculated steps to make us feel more connected and more bonded with our Carly, even though they, de-evolve and they de-level after each season. So this is pretty cool. The fact that, again, not only are they allowing us to bond with our card mate and, take pretty cool pictures with them, but it's also, again, giving the home feature another mechanic and another reason to exist. Because they, if you don't know, they already have an affinity feature in the home that they've added not too long ago with the introduction to season 2, where any card me up to 6 Kermit that you have, you can slot into your home. They'll passively earn this thing called Affinity, which gives them up to a 6% stat boost of any stat you're choosing. So you have that, as well as now you're going to have a photo feature. That's pretty cool. I wonder what kind of things will be coming in that, whether there be any filters, if there be any kind of poses that you can put your card me in. That'd be nice to see. And I think this system has a lot of potential. I'm excited to see where they take it. So the biggest thing in this update that they're adding is the Kardmi card skin customization will now be available. And it says the first available customization of the Kardmi card skin is the Hymn of the Snowlands. Trainers can use their painting dust to modify the colors and appearance of eligible Kardmi card skins. Certain combinations can also unlock exclusive aura effects. I had to read that last part twice because it's the first time I'm reading it. I've read these patch notes like 3 times and I didn't realize it was there. So this is a really cool feature. I'm really excited for this because any way that we can expand the customization in Kardmi, I'm all for. My only question is, will this only pertain to event Kardmi skins? Because these Kardmi card skins are really hard to get your hands on. You have to spend a lot of money currently to get these. They really need to make these more affordable for us to be able to utilize the customization. Or maybe they're going to be another more affordable version that we're going to be able to get. I'm just confused because Hymn of the Snowlands is an event that's going on right now, or was at least. So this one we'll have to keep an eyes on because it's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely all for more customization when it comes to the Kardmi capture cards. And then being able to unlock exclusive aura effects is something that's really cool, and I'm really, really looking forward to getting to try that out, get my hands on it. Um, Next, they add the team auto setup feature to both Kardmi Brawl and Duel Tournament. So that's going to be cool. That way, if you're not really sure what the best setup is, or that way if you're kind of like I said, just not really sure. I was going to say in a hurry, but if you're doing Duel Tournament, you're in a hurry. You don't have time to set your team up. I mean, what are you even doing? But yeah, this way, like if you don't really know who would be best to counteract the team you're going against in Brawl, and I guess technically Duel as well, you can go ahead and do the auto setup feature, and that'll help you out quite a bit. Um, Real talk though, if you don't really know the best counters for Duel or even Brawl, you're probably not going to be winning a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, Kardmi Work status is now displayed on the PC page. That's a big change. That's a good change because so many times I've been at the Trainer Association and trying to scrap some of my excessive Kardmi for some points at the Trainer Association, and it's like, hey, this one cannot be removed. This one's on a task, and you're like, what? How many do I have on the task? So this will tell you straight up that you have several on the task, and it'll tell you what they're doing, where they're at. That way you don't waste your time trying to turn them over for coins at the Trainer Association. In addition to that, like I said, it's gonna tell you whether they're mining, farming, assigning guild missions, what have you. They're adding new stickers to Sweetwater Town and to Kimu Town in Season 2, as well as fixing known bugs. And like I said, of course, you're not going to sign in during this time, and compensation will be included. You guys let me know what you think about stickers. If you guys think that I should make any guides hunting down stickers, I typically don't. Sticker hunting is just not something that I enjoy when I play the game. I think they have a lot of fun activities in the game. Sticker hunting is it's just not for me. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. If you guys think it's fun to hunt down the stickers, and if you want me to make a guide about it, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what you guys think about these changes. If you think these changes are going to be well received, whether there's something you've been asking for a long time, and if you like the direction that Kardmi is currently going, I think they're going to have to keep making changes like this because Anemo is on the horizon, and it's going to be competitive to say the least. But competition brings out the best in games, and I think we're going to get really good product going forward. Not that we hadn't in the past, but thank you guys so much for watching.